in the cuff tomorrow, okay? Yes, you do. Do tomorrow, okay? Okay. Just right up. Pain. Then, hey. I'm wasting no more time. It's not too long.
Want to get away? Presented by Southwest Airlines. Panthers kicker Graham Gano sure wanted to get away on Thursday night when he missed a potential game-winning 50-yard field goal. As the Panthers shot the clock of 21-20. Great escape job by Tyrod Taylor. Touchdown Buffalo. Tyrod Taylor.
Definitely motivating. Coming from the area that I'm from, 757, Hampton Roads, Virginia. Growing up, guys like Allen Iverson and Michael Vick make it to the professional level with friends to this day, but I don't think they know how much of an impact they had on me. Definitely true. That's why I recorded as a kid. I was laying in my mom's waterbed, flipping the corn up and down, leaned up and caught the quarter in my mouth, swallowed it on my way up, and then that's when
Nope,
I don't think she realized at the time that I'd actually swallowed the quarter, but when we went to the restroom, she was, whoa, this could have been bad. So it came out naturally. Funny thing about it is my grandma still has that quarter. Try to picture that.
Collection.
The premier Thursday Night Football on CBS and NFL Network. It'll feature the Jets taking on the Bills in an AFC East Division rivalry. Pre-game coverage starts at 6 p.m. Eastern on NFL Network. That'll lead up to the kickoff of the Jets and Bills. And with that, let me tell you that it's time now for the NFL Today picks delivered by FedEx this week. In light of the Bengals-Jets matchup, we have Boomer facing off against our defending picks champion. That would be Bart Scott. And first up, of course, the Bengals at the Jets. That we know the season ended badly for both last year. But the Jets have won 9 straight. Yeah, I'm going to start with the Jets. And the reason I'm taking the Jets because no Mohamed Sanu, no Marvin Jones, no Tyler Eifert or Andy Dalton. This is a terrific Jets defense. I think they'll be able to bottle up this big offense. Absolutely. It's not who you play, it's when you play.
John, we're going with the Staggy first.
It's going to be a lot on Jeremy Hill to try and run against that stout number 2
I
ranked
got the feeling.
a year ago run defense.
Find my heart. There goes electrocuted. There he is again.
Since week 1 of 69 when it was Roger Staubach, Calvin Hill, Dak Prescott, well, I'll tell you what, Dak Prescott really impressed this preseason, but he's still a rookie, much like Carson Wentz up in Philadelphia. You never trust rookies, especially on opening day. But if there's a team that can support him, it would be the Dallas Cowboys. However, saying all that, I'm taking Steve Spagnuolo, the $200 million defense that they have, and I'm taking the Giants. Well, I trust rookie quarterbacks to took them to AFC championships, and I tell you what, I'm taking the Dallas Cowboys, and I believe that Tony Romo will not ever get his job back. Wow, Mark, that's saying something. Hey, folks, and a reminder, go to NFL.com/FedEx. Cast your vote for the FedEx Air Brown NFL Players of the Week. And don't forget to follow along and see all of our weekly picks at CBSSports.com/FedEx. And we talk about, Coach says, how can you have an upset special in week 1? There really isn't any upsets in week 1. But
Don't get educated.
Lions going in and beating the Indianapolis Colts at home. That's my pick. Tennessee over Minnesota. I'm going to take Tampa over the Falcons. I'm going to go Washington Redskins over the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm drinking the Kirk Cousins Kool-Aid. He's going to
Say
kickoff only a few minutes away. We'll get out to your game. That'll be coming up next here on Brilliant Videos.
At Southwest, we're trying to decide whether or not to have a sale. Heads we don't, tails we do. And tails it is. Look for as low as $59 one way now at Southwest.com. Sure, the game is great. But here's a real reason to stream at your television. Book for as low as $59 one way now at Southwest.com.
What powers the digital world? Communication. That's why a cutting-edge university counts on CenturyLink to keep their global campus connected. Businesses count on communication, and communication counts on CenturyLink. CenturyLink, your link to what's next.
What I love most about Tempur-Pedic mattresses is that they contour to your body. It keeps us comfortable and asleep at night.
Change your sleep, change your life, change to Tempur-Pedic. Now through September 11th, upgrade and save on select Tempur-Pedic mattresses and adjustable bases.
Coming up on What Famous People, we explode the progressive girl at the supermarket buying cheese.
Candle alert. Blow like scary.
Then right afterwards, we caught her riding shotgun with a mystery man.
Oh, yeah.
Is this your chauffeur?
No, I was just showing you how easy it is to save with Snapshot from Progressive. You just plug it in and it gives you a rate based on your goggles.
Does she have insurance for being boring? Laugh bigger.
Over there. So how much longer do you think this will take?
I'll over-explain the process, then give you an unrealistic timeline.
I'm not in agreement. My wife thinks I understand what you're saying.
I look forward to questioning your every move.
Okay, well, I'll leave your house in shambles and disappear for 6 months.
Wouldn't it be great if everyone said what they meant? The City Double Cash Card does. It lets you earn double cash back. 1% when you buy and 1% as you pay. The City Double Cash Card. Double means double.
I've never had anything like this before.
IHOP's new Crisp Croissants with 27 buttery layers. Try savory spinach and roasted red pepper, strawberries and sweet cream cheese, or salted caramel banana. IHOP's new Crisp Croissants. Right now, kids eat free every day 4 to 10 p.m.
I'm 7-0 this season.
You auto-drafted. That's what all the great GMs do. They delegate. You didn't do anything.
Yeah, I did. I sent the cue.
Without NFL.com fantasy football, what would friends talk about?
Almost for shorts today.
Oh.
It's gonna be a sweatshirt shorts combo. Switched to pants instead.
It's not too late to play. Sign up for free at NFL.com/fantasy. And welcome back to the NFL today. Right now, the Bengals and Jets are getting set for their matchup. And as we approach kickoff, let's send you out live to East Rutherford with our announcers, Jim Nance, Phil Sims, and Tracy Wolfson.
All right, thank you, JP. It's going to be a beautiful day here in the low 80s. Cincinnati coming off a 12-4 regular season. The Jets were 10-6 a year ago, but did not make the playoffs. And a 9/11 celebration and remembrance is about to take place here before kickoff. Jim Nance, Phil Sims, Tracy Wolfson. A lot of emotion going to be here, particularly today. And on top of it, you've got week 1. What's that like for these players?
Well, listen, I asked the coaches this. They say it's not going to be that big of a problem. Look, I was a quarterback. It was a problem for me. So you got teams with all this emotion, the energy they put into the first game, and they haven't played much in the preseason. So that's going to wear them out. I think endurance will be a problem in the second half of this game.
No
There are
need.
some big expectations to say
Didn't
the least
you-
for both of these teams. Absolutely. These two teams, I'll be conservative. They're two of the top 10 teams in
No
the NFL.
need.
So if they don't make it to the playoffs, there are going to be a lot of coaches, a lot of players extremely disappointed.
Last year, here were the Bengals off to an 8-0 start. Things were going great. Andy Dalton was having a big year. Then he fractured a thumb in week 14. Let's talk about Dalton. With all of his performances, no playoff wins. Everybody knows that storyline, but 50 wins in his first 5 years.
Listen, he's been terrific. 5 years. 5 years they've gone to the playoffs. Everybody quit asking that question about Andy Dalton. He's the man in Cincinnati. I've said it many times. I'll say it again here. He's good enough to lead you to the playoffs. They have a terrific offensive line. I expect him to have a solid year again this year.
Ryan Fitzpatrick had his best year last year. 31 touchdown passes, a Jets record. Had the long holdout during the offseason, but he's back, and he's the leader of this team.
Look, he said he left a lot of